Kids TV shows. This is Nickelodeon only. I think I've watched all these. I kind of reviewed this beforehand. Oh, there's a lot on here. What do we got here? 5, 10, 14, 28. We have about 35 shows here. So 35 shows, and we will be ranking them. So just like we start any of these lists, we've done a couple of these now. We've done about 10. Just like we start any of the lists, we're going to start with the bottom. So I'm going to just... let me peruse through these and figure out what the worst show on here is. Let me zoom in a bit so you can see. So the worst show, we're going to put in D tier. No idea what Humbug is, but I know it's not a good show. It just simply, it can't be a good show. At the bottom... yeah, Oswald's a good show. That's going to be reserved for the heart. How about this girl right here? She's super annoying. I remember seeing her in like something. I don't even know what the name of the show is. I can't even see it. That might be it for the bottom. Maybe... yeah, I think that's really it for the D tier. Nothing else like is disgustingly bad like those two. Those two look really bad. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Alright, so into the D tier. Gonna probably put Cat Scratch. I couldn't tell you what the show's about. I couldn't tell you who those 3 characters are, but... okay, this show's bad, but I got some nostalgia with this. What is this called? Cowman? Okay, this one's like... Angry Beavers is also right around there. I don't know. Angry Beavers, like... what the fuck was that show about? Why are they called the Angry Beavers? Wasn't like that blonde beaver, he was pretty chill. He wasn't super angry. By any means. Fuck, what is next? Is Oswald maybe next? Oswald wasn't that good. Ah Real Monsters, bottom of the A tier. Nope. All That is bottom of the A tier. All That was not All That. I don't know if that's unpopular, but it really wasn't. It might even be B tier. Let's put that there. Okay, I know. Next, I'm going to put Hey Arnold. I liked Hey Arnold, but look who it's up against. I'm going to put Chalk Zone right after, because Chalk Zone wasn't that good. Chalk Zone's actually going to be a little bit before. Hey Arnold's better than Chalk Zone for sure. Alright, I like this. I like where we're at. Next is going to be Franklin. Franklin was one of my favorite shows when I was like a baby. This was like my favorite show of all time. But looking back, I mean, let's be objective here. Franklin is not Drake and Josh. Franklin is Franklin. Okay. Let's go with Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. That's going to be top of the A tier, I think. It's just not. Alright, let's just get past it. Danny Phantom's not S tier. Danny Phantom's like one of those shows that's like... it's like what Fairly Odd Parents... It basically wants to be Fairly Odd Parents. If you look at it, he literally looks like Timmy Turner. It's like unoriginal design. The best thing it has going for it is like the first 30 seconds. The theme song's fire. I'll give it that. The theme song is like absolute fire. Bob the Builder is one of the most underrated show of all time. And you remember Handy Manny tried to rip that shit off. Handy Manny is a poor man's Bob the Builder. Everybody wanted to be Bob the Builder back in the day. Dora the Explorer taught me fluent Spanish. It is now my second language because of that show. Has to be S tier. Also, Boots, Map, Swiper No Swiping, Troll, the troll that lived under the bridge. This show was a classic. I can't wait for the live action. You think Zoe's too high? I think it is too, actually. I actually don't even fucking like that show. Alright, 6 shows to go. Zoe's getting bumped to the A tier. So is the Amanda Show. It's going to get bumped down to the end of the S tier. Alright, how about this? Oh my gosh, I have no idea. Okay. This hurts, but I'm going to have to do it. Rocket Power is not a top 5 Nickelodeon show of all time. It's not. It's not top 5. It's top 6. It's not top 5. The Woogity Woogity Woogity. The video game is so good. If you ever played the Rocket Power video game, it's so good. It's a classic. It's such a good show. Number 5. So now we're at the top 5. What are the top 5 Nickelodeon shows of all time? Alright, so the 5th all time is going to be iCarly. Really good show. Really great characters. Good theme song. Marina Cosgrove is my crush, so I gotta give her a shout out here. Okay, I'm gonna play both of their theme songs, and whatever one gives me like the best feeling is gonna be the second. This is good. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the serotonin flowing through my brain right now. The chemical reactions that just caused. That is by far the second best show. I'm sorry for even putting it in consideration. That is such a good show. Fairly Odd Parents is amazing. But Drake and Josh was so good. Define the adolescence years. When we're talking GOATs, it's only right to put it undisputably at the top. SpongeBob is the best show, arguably of all time. This is arguably the best of all time. Like any show, not just Cartoon Network, not just